In this video, we thought we'd show you a close-up of the screen so you can see how detailed and really how nice it is. So let's make an inbound call. It glows green when a call is coming in, and when you pick it up, it changes to blue. Notice that Bill has called you, so he has a red line above his name. If John Adams was off hook, he would also have a red line over his name. You can add other features to here if you'd like. And you can have up to 8 soft buttons, and then these are user context buttons depending upon what you're doing on the screen. Let's say we're on a first call. Let's make one. Notice that it turns blue when we pick up. There's a small yellow triangle next to the line that is active. It also shows you what we're currently selected on. If we press the second call selection key, B, the first one is automatically put on hold as referenced by the horizontal phone. Now we're ready to make our second call. Notice the yellow indicator is on, showing we're on that particular call appearance. And Bill is now blue because we're talking to Bill, and Kim is grayed out. We can easily switch between the two of them by just selecting the call appearance key, and we'll go back and forth. That's called auto hold. We can also manually put them on hold in this manner. Now they are both on hold. We can call back either of them by selecting their name, and it goes blue. We can also drop them or transfer them or make a conference call with somebody else with them. When we're in Do Not Disturb mode, the soft key glows green. We could also see the status of the Do Not Disturb by pressing status, and we can see that it's on. Then we'll turn it. Now it's off. Features. Now I'm going to press the home key, which is underneath the screen. That brings us to an application window, very much similar to your cell phone, smartphone. If we want to, we can press the weather. It gets data from the internet, and then we can see what the weather is in our area. As you can see, it's quite cold today. Now we can see it's 0 degrees with a wind chill of -12, a perfect day for creating videos. Let's make an inbound call, and you'll see that this screen will be interrupted by an inbound call. So we don't have to worry to get to our home screen. We're going to ignore the call, and now it'll eventually go to voicemail from the caller. Now let's go to the contact screen. That is your built-in address book. And we can scroll down using our scroll bar, or we could start typing in the name of somebody. For example, we're going to try to call up Tom. So let's call, I'm going to type T-O, and right away I just had to enter 2 buttons, and there's Tom. Details tells us what extension he's at, and that he's a system user, not part of my personal directory, for example. Pressing the home key again, and now we can do calculator. And we have a built-in calculator that's very easy to use. Pressing home again. Notice when we were in there, we could have also selected the X key to get us out of that screen. World clock also tells us what the time is, and it's the perfect time from the internet. Now if we wanted to add another city, we do add, and this spell out a city around the world. Check. Now we can see that the time in London is unknown. There it goes. They had to access the internet. Now it's there. And we can also see what the temperature is in London, which is a pretty handy thing to see. Likewise, Milwaukee, temperature is 0. Pretty nice feature. It's from the Weather Channel, we can see. Avaya is constantly updating these applications, and as they get updated, there's a possibility we can add this and give the phone more functionality. So let's X out of here or do back. Pictures. There's some limits to this, but you can put in your own pictures from a USB port, which is on the top of the screen. And then we have settings. As you can see, we can have a Bluetooth headphone. There's many other settings we can do. The home screen, which I'm going to press now, gets you back to your telephone, or if somebody were to call you, that would work too.